Hello everyone. So I will be continuing with the same topic, face-to-face communication. So I'll be now explaining you about the advantages of face-to-face communication. So face-to-face communication creates more motivation because you can see the person, you can interact with the person directly, so it helps to create motivation and it also helps to build a good relationship with each other. The next point is it is easier to sense what a person is really thinking. So it is somewhat easier to understand what the person is thinking because you can see the person, because you can interact with the person personally, and because the person is physically present in that place, so it becomes a little easier to sense what the person is really thinking because you can see the expressions, the gestures, the body language, the movements of the person. And non-verbal communication is something that is very important in face-to-face communication, and you get to know about a lot of things. You get to understand a lot of things apart from the spoken words as well. Face-to-face communication also creates a bond, so it helps to create a bond. That means it helps to create a relationship because of that personal touch, which is not possible in case of written communication or in case of online communication. When you meet the person personally, then you can build trust, you can build a better relationship, and you can create a bond. It enhances trust. As I had already said, it creates a bond. So basically it also enhances trust, so that is why it creates a good relationship or it creates a bond. So it enhances trust because you can see the other person, you can directly ask or seek information, you can directly have a conversation with the other person, you can directly provide a feedback, you can ask for clarification. So that is why it enhances trust. Instant feedback can be received in face-to-face communication. Instantly feedback can be given and it can be received as well. If you are the listener, you can instantly provide your feedback, you can instantly give your feedback, and even if you are the speaker, you can instantly receive the feedback because the person is just next to you. You can see the person is directly listening to you, so you will be able to get the feedback instantly, which is not possible in any other mode of communication because people take some time to respond or to provide a feedback. Especially in case of written communication, people take time to respond, to give a reply, or to give a feedback. But in case of face-to-face communication, the other person instantly gives the reply or gives the feedback. So these are some of the advantages of face-to-face communication. Now I would like to discuss about the types of non-verbal communication. There are different types of non-verbal communication, like face-to-face, not face-to-face communication, like facial expressions, like the body language, like the gestures, the posture of the person, the tone of the voice, the volume of the voice, the pauses. These are also non-verbal communication. The words are verbal. The words are verbal communication, whereas the tone is non-verbal communication. So now I will be discussing about the tone of voice. The way you speak, the way you express your feelings, the tune, the way you share the information, the way you speak, that is basically known as the tone of your voice. So the tone of our voice, it keeps on changing according to our emotions. When we are angry, we have a different tone. When we are sad, we have a different tone. When we are happy, we have a different tone. So our tone, it keeps on changing according to our moods and emotions. So tone plays a very important role in the process of communication, because a lot of things depend upon the tone of your voice. If you say in a polite way, if you use a polite tone, then the person is going to listen to you, the person will try to understand you. But if you are rude, if your tone is not that polite, if it is rude, if you seem angry, then the other person won't be interested to listen to you. So you should always try to maintain a good tone, a moderate tone, polite tone. That means you should always talk to the other person politely, so that both of you can interact with one another properly. I will be discussing the rest of the types of non-verbal communication in the next video.